Hey guys, Sonyx here. Today we're going to be doing some solos in Apex Legends. Now solos just came back for a limited time game mode here, and I want to discuss some of the things that you want to do in order to maximize your gameplay in solos. It's a little bit different than duos and trios because I'll explain why in a second, but you want to make sure you drop in an area that's really contested, and I'll show you why you want to drop in an area like this. Usually if I have teammates, I avoid landing hot, but in solos it's a little bit different. So immediately, as you can tell, when you knock somebody, their armor drops. So a free shield swap right away, that helps. And then you also have, if you look at in the very top right here next to where my damage is, or like, you know, where it says the squads, it shows you have a respawn. So it's really nice. Wow. Oh, that's it. You know, you have to be quick on your feet because third parties are really fast in solos, you know? Everyone's trying to find the next fight. It's pretty much similar to duos and trios, but you want to move fast. So, as you can tell, we used up our last revive here, so we just have one more chance left. We're gonna get this guy here, hopefully.
I'm the new kill leader. End of the line.
Shield swap on this right away. You just gotta keep moving. As you can tell, you don't want to be in one place at one time. And then as soon as you finish a fight, move on. We already had 5 kills, kill leader 2. So here we want a third. Immediately loot. We're at 7 kills now. Perfect. You don't want to be sitting in one spot, so you just right now what we're doing is we're taking advantage of the fact that everyone's kind of, you know, let's see. Recon would be great for solos. If you're playing altar, go for the recon perk because there's no one to heal. There's no one to revive in terms of your teammates. So you want to make sure you're always, you know, keeping your movements. We're gonna throw this down. That's our backup ult in case we need it. Make sure you play your angles well, because you never know. So we can see there's a guy there. Watch this. We could take a port right now. He's going to be right here. I'm going to shield swap on that. Get ready for the next fight. Take the R9. So we're going to go with attack scan. I'll show you why that's great. Because you're going to be the ultimate scanner legend if you play altar. And, see this? We can scan this too. Now the next tip that I have, oh, there's a team person right below us. Altar, I'm going to be working on a guide for her because I've been playing altar for about a week now, so there's little niche nuances that you want to learn, you know, when you play a specific legend. So right there, what I did was a portal to kind of juke the enemy out and then make sure I don't get shot. HP is your best friend in this game, so you want to make sure you're always healing yourself no matter what. Playing cover is a really big important thing with solos because people will take advantage of the fact that, you know, you're not going to be able to have anyone to back you up. So you want to make sure you're always covering yourself. You are your own one-man army here, but it's nice because there's not 3 people pushing at one time. There's always going to be a chance to reset here. So you want to make sure you always play defensively. Play aggressively only when you have the opening. That's the biggest advice I'd have when you play solos. So right now, we're going to want to scan this. Information is everything. We see three people here. That this is the last few teams fighting. We need to take advantage of to third party this. We have our ultimate in case we need to reset, but now we need to actually, do some work here. So we're going to go ahead and watch here. So it looks like there's a team there. I'm going to go ahead and take my ult. I'm going to take our portal. I'm going to go ahead and heal. That guy's going to take our port back, I think. That portal was perfect. Now, there's only 2 players left. At this situation, when you're playing solos, you do not want to be the first fight. If you do, that third person is going to come in and swoop in and get that kill. But also, we want to see if this guy, we could take this 1v1. So we just kidnapped him. Oh, good try, good try. All right, see what I'm saying? You don't want to be the first fight when there's 3 people left. You do not want that at all. It's really, really difficult. So we're just going to move on to our next solo game. Now with solos, you could respawn. As you can tell, the top right, I've already used my respawn token. You only get 1 respawn token each time you play solos. Okay? So this is our last life, pretty much. And now you have a shield swap as well. As you can tell, we were able to swap right away. This is why I recommend landing hold on. We gotta lock in. Always use those shield swaps when you can. As you can tell, we are using, and then there's ammo that drops as well, so it helps. So make sure you're always shield swapping. You shield swap. That's why I recommend dropping hot like this, because you always have access to shield swaps, always. Now we are not in ring here. And it's not good. So we gotta make sure every time that you finish a fight, you shield swap and you keep moving forward. There's not enough time to loot in this, in this game mode. Too much. You want to just keep going as much as you can. A lot of teams here. If you're gonna do a fight, finish it fast. Now we are low on ammo, so what you could do if you're playing like Alter or something, want to make sure you always have access to ammo. So we're at 8 kills right now. Perfect. Now Alter is a great legend because she is kind of a mix of a recon legend mixed with like an assault. Oh my, we're dead. See what happens when you loot for too long? It's not good. You always want to rotate, move fast, loot fast. That guy just demolished us though. Absolutely nothing we could do about that. Not too bad. For those of you who do not know, that's an Alter kidnap. I'm gonna get in this fight now. Good try. In the top right, we do not have that token anymore. So as you can tell there, the biggest advice I'd have if you want to dominate in solos is third-partying fights. You never want to be the initiator of fights, but if you do initiate fights, you want to finish it quickly. Okay? That is the secret to mastering solos. Be really, really good with third-partying, but if you initiate fights, finish them fast. Good tip I have is that no one is actually dying around me. As you can tell at the top right, there's no kill feed that's indicating someone's dying. This guy might die soon. Look at the top right. Bam. He just finished, and there's a death box here. So now we can use this, put a backup portal there. Make sure we get that nice 1v1. So you could use that ability to understand, okay, I'm gonna shield swap off this guy, regardless if it's a death box. You just need to make sure you shield swap. Right there, that shield swap literally saved my life. Now that's gonna do it for our solo tips for Apex Legends. If you did enjoy the video, please consider leaving a like, sharing it with your friends, subscribing, and tuning in to our weekly live streams. An altar guide is in the works, but right now if you want to master Ashe, click on this video here. You guys have an amazing rest of your day, and please never forget to take care.